What's up everyone, this is Ted, and the gameplay you're watching in the background is a 3-minute MOAB on Resistance. So basically I'm going to be talking to you today. It's basically going to be sort of the first video in a mini-series that I like to call, well, I don't actually have a name for it, why am I even saying that? It's basically going to be a sort of a MOAB on every map, and I'm going to be sort of giving you tips on how to get MOABs on every map, and what are, in my opinion, the best place to hold down, best guns to use, etc. So, basically just going to get into it quickly, because I don't have a lot of time. So some of the things I'm doing right in this video. Now, I definitely am ADSing around every corner, and that's a good thing. You definitely want to be prepared for gunfights around corners if you're running into Blind Eye Assassin Type 95 douchebags who basically are going to be like head glitching or whatever. That shit sucks. I know it does. You have to pay attention to that type of stuff. You're going to want to sort of ADS around corner and prepare yourselves for enemies around every corner. It doesn't matter if there isn't, or the fact that matters is that you're prepared. Another thing I would highly recommend is definitely holding down an area of the map that you're most comfortable with. You're going to want to use an SMG as well on this map, because that is definitely what I'd recommend best. It's close quarters. You don't run into that many assault rifles, you run into a lot of SMGs, so if you're using an assault rifle, you may get overpowered quite a lot at close range. So another thing I do right here is I pick my fights, and this is a really good example. Here, I had 3 enemies rushing me on the UAV, and I decided not to rush them, because otherwise I probably would have died. I decided to think out carefully, figure out how I was going to beat them, and it worked out really nicely. So another thing that I would recommend in general for getting MOABs is not only do you need to pick your fights and hold down an area of the map, or don't waste time like I do here. This is definitely something I do wrong, and something that I do wrong here is I waste a lot of time trying to pick up an enemy a gun off the floor, and it's an M4A1 that I wanted to use to aim down B zone, because that's where I thought they were spawning, and I stupidly didn't realize that they were also spawning by A. So I wasted a lot of time. I didn't even use the M4A1. I could have shaved at least 20 seconds off this MOAB, and that's what really sucks. Another really important thing for going for MOABs is have a good team on your of friends, or somebody that you can rely on to help you when you're going for the MOAB. Maybe if you're playing kill confirmed, somebody to sort of delay picking up the dog tags, leave a couple around, that way the matches are going to end before you get your MOAB. Another thing, you do have to have quite a bad enemy team. I'm not like awful, although you don't want to be playing against a team of Blind Eye Assassin ACRs, because that's just not going to make it easy for you at all. It's really annoying, yes, although you definitely don't want to go for MOAB against people like that just because it sucks. If you want to use, if you want me to talk about perks that I would recommend are, for this setup here, I've got Marksman, Scavenger Pro, and Assassin Pro in my Specialist setup, and as my first perks, I'm using, what am I using? Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and, oh yeah, third perk is Stalker. Stalker is a brilliant perk if you're not even, not even if you're using, say, an SMG or even assault rifles. That stuff really helps you out. I'd really recommend them for going for MOABs. It's incredibly helpful. Yeah, I think that's about it. So for this map, I would definitely recommend using an SMG, holding down this area by B-Dom. This is a really good area. Another thing I would do is know the spawns, the location of enemies, where they're going to be. Don't waste time. Make sure you're being accurate. That's really important. And I think that's about it. If I missed anything, go back and watch some of the tips I gave out. I really do think those tips can help you out. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please make sure to click the like button. If you want to be notified when more of these come out, please make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.